The Season 4 launch brought us Revenant, and now the strong general belief is that Rosie aka Loba will be the next legend coming to either the Season 4 split or Season 5. So in this video, I'm going to be going over some of Loba's lore and her full backstory. I am Alarmix, and let's get into the video. So the Season 4 simulation launch trailer gave us a pretty good look at Revenant. What actually happened in this trailer is that Revenant went through and killed Loba's family. It's pretty messed up. But this trailer gave us a lot of information about Loba's full backstory. So first, from this trailer, I'm going to dive into Loba's father. He's pretty important to actually understand the whole thick of things. At the beginning of the trailer, Loba's father appears on Revenant's hit list. If you didn't know, Revenant is actually a hitman. So on the Season 4 Assimilation launch trailer on YouTube, the description on that video, they talk about Revenant a little bit. They describe Revenant as the greatest hitman and mercenary syndicate ever had. So anyways, on Revenant's hit list, we get a pretty good look at Loba's dad. On this description of Loba's father, we can get two things that kind of help us out. First of all, probably the most important thing is that Loba and Loba's father is Portuguese. And second of all, in the description, this is where we actually learn that Loba's father is both a con man and a thief for hire. And then we get a look at how much Revenant is actually being paid to assassinate Loba's father. This does appear to be a lot of money, and I'm sure it's meant to appear to be a lot of money. But yeah, Revenant will be hitting Loba's father for a big sum of money. So next, in the Season 4 Assimilation launch trailer, we get a look at a gift that Loba's father gives to Loba. This gift has a lot of value to us because if you translate wolf, which is English, into Portuguese, it actually translates to Loba, which is really interesting. In the game's files for a long time now, we have known about a character called either Rosie or Loba, and we have known what her abilities look like for a long time now. But because of this wolf gift that translates to Loba in Portuguese, we do know that this person in the trailer and the person from the game's files do have something in common. And by that I mean they're the same person. So anyways, after Loba was given the gift of the wolf, Revenant comes flying through the window and Loba's parents are basically brutally murdered in front of her face. And I'm just gonna show you guys this clip from the Season 4 launch trailer.
Stay calm. You two go. Take her and go. You must go!
Papa, please!
I love you. What the hell are you? Death.
So yeah, I thought this entire trailer was really cool and really well done. We know that because of the game's code, this little girl will end up joining the Apex games under the name of Loba. And because this little girl was given the gift of a wolf, translated into Portuguese is Loba, and then right after that, Revenant brutally murdered her parents, we know that this event will be why she ends up joining the Apex games. So some of you out there right now might be thinking, why would a little girl join the Apex games? So some people out there, and I couldn't find the original source for this, but this trailer actually took place years in the past, such as like 20 years or so. So when Loba actually joins the Apex games, there's not an exact number for this, but she should be about 30 or so. Okay, and why are the names Rosie and Loba being thrown around? So what we can infer from this trailer is that Rosie is a name that Loba's parents gave her as a kid. So Rosie could either be her real name or just a nickname that her parents gave her. And then Loba is most likely a name that she gave herself because of how she was given the gift, and then right after that she had a completely life-altering moment. At the end of the season 4 trailer, we actually got a look at Loba looking over her dead father's body, and there's two things that I want to point out from this. First of all, am I the only person that thinks that she's looking a little bit like a wolf here? And second of all, she's not even crying about how both of her parents were just murdered in front of her. She's actually mad and angry about it. So because of this and a few other things, we know that Loba will be joining the Apex games to hopefully get revenge on Revenant. But anyways, we know because of this trailer that Loba, aka Rosie, will be the next legend coming to Apex Legends sometime in season 4 or 5. And usually, at least up to this point, Respawn always releases teasers inside of the game about the next legend coming to the game, and I'm pretty sure that we have already had a few in-game teasers about Loba. So I'm going to be showing you guys a couple of pretty cool things, and I'm getting my information via Kanga on YouTube. I will make sure to put a link to his channel in the description if you want to check him out. But via Reddit, we actually got a look at what appears to be a wolf running over a platform by the harvester. I will make sure to show you guys this clip. So yeah, that's pretty cool, and to add on top of this, there are a couple of Reddit users that have heard different wolf sound effects inside of the game. There are 2 different sound effects I have for you, and I will make sure to play those things on repeat so you can get a pretty good listen in on them. So anyways, I think that it's pretty cool that we got a couple of teasers, which are most likely associated with Loba, which will probably be the next legend coming to either the Season 4 split or Season 5. I will encourage you to join my Discord server. I will make sure to put a link in the description to that. It's a pretty cool way for me to interact with you guys and for you to interact with me. I have a Loba abilities video on my channel that I made. If you are interested in Loba, the next legend coming to Season 4, and you don't know about her abilities, go watch that video. But yeah, make sure to subscribe to my channel, because if you don't subscribe to my channel, you may never see me on YouTube ever again. And that will be about it for me. Peace out.